Hello everyone and welcome back to episode 3 or 4. I think it's episode 4. Oh, guess we got some visitors back there behind our brand new barn, which we built in the last episode. And it is looking very nice. And this is looking very not nice. I've kind of just been marking out where I want today's little build to go. We're going to be building something very tiny today. We're going to be building a little stables for our wonderful little horse up there. And some of these horses in the surrounding areas, as we got a couple suggestions for names for our horses. So we're going to be doing that today. We're going to be making sure that they have a nice place to call home, as well as we're going to be decorating some paths. We're going to be putting in a couple like bushes, small, maybe little custom trees and paths, just kind of mapping out where we want some things to go. You know, we've got like a little path up here. We kind of started coming out a little bit there, but we don't really have anything too concrete where we want things to go. So I think that is going to be our objective for today. Now, I don't think I ever talked about this on camera, if I can find it. It's nothing too crazy, but off camera one day, I needed a bunch of cactus. And so I got tired of just collecting it, so I built a tiny, and I say tiny because it's extremely tiny, but I built a very small little cactus farm. But it seems I can't find it. It's gotta be here somewhere. It's gotta... Oh, wait. Yep, here it is. Okay. I knew I wasn't going crazy. So this thing has been working on in the background for a long time. That's actually a lot of cactus. If we take a little peek... See, it's literally just one thing. There's... What is that, like 6? Oh, no, I did 3 of them. Okay, so that's like 9 cacti right there. So, you know, kind of surprised. But it has been working away. That's going to be providing us a good stream of green dye. Today, I actually gathered up quite a few materials. We don't need all these materials. As I said, we're building a very small little stables. But I decided, hey, let's go ahead and let's stock up on some materials. So, we're going to be using some of this today. But this is definitely going to be coming in handy for future projects. I also went caving. While I was mining up all of that tough and a bit of that deep slate, I stumbled across some diamonds. So, you know what? Let's go ahead and let's fix up this pickaxe, as it doesn't have unbreaking free on it, so it does get kind of worn down. We may as well repair that. Having these diamond pickaxes has been amazing, as collecting all those materials was not nearly that bad as I thought it would. And I went to our stony peaks that we found at the beginning near our spawn point, and I got a whole bunch of iron from there, so that has been awesome as well. But I think as the sun is going down, we're gonna go to sleep, we're gonna wake up, and we're just gonna build this little stable, so let's get this done. Alright, and I have finished the stables. I know the roof, it's weird, it's different. I don't know if I like it. It's interesting. I'll probably get rid of it. But you can see we started adding a couple of details. We've got this little like wagon carrying, I don't know, some just melons and stuff. Stuff for probably the horses, which right now are non-existent, and we'll get to that, don't you worry, because I've been working on a tractor. Could you tell it's a tractor? Probably not. It's my best interpretation using Minecraft blocks. You know, it was kind of difficult, and don't even ask how long the copper took to oxidize. But the good news is everything was waxed because I made a very little honey farm underground. It took so long to oxidize, many hours just for that much copper. So I have a feeling in the near episodes we're definitely going to need to pay a visit to the trial chambers. However, I'm actually kind of happy with it. I don't normally build cars and machines and stuff in Minecraft. So I'm kind of happy with the way it came out. We've got just kind of like a little pulley system carrying some food for the horses. So we're going to make this area look all nice, make it look kind of rough, and that kind of thing. As well as we're going to decorate the inside of this and get our horses moved in. So let's go ahead and let's grab a couple of blocks. Got a couple of very basic little materials here. So I think like around the car, we're kind of just gonna be making it look like some tracks as it was moving around. Bit of gravel, maybe some moss, and of course some coarse dirt. And I think that actually really sells it. Of course, we're gonna probably do a little bit out here, just so it doesn't look really like even. And we'll do it all the way around the car. And there we go. It probably needs a little bit of touch up, a little bit of work. I'll probably mix in some more like blocks. It'd be really cool to put some dripstone around, I think. That's enough time spent on this. Let's dump all of this stuff in here. And let's do some stuff inside the stables. Let's head on back over here. My storage system, I don't think I can really call this a storage system, but it's getting out of hand. I can't really find anything in here. There's my packed mud. Perfect. Let's grab some of this, some of this. Yeah, everything is kind of a mess. But in here, I think the main kind of goal is just to kind of make it look like horses are in here. So everything is just pretty messed up. Very similar to how we did the barn in the last episode. Just a bunch of whole random blocks in here. I wonder, no, I think that's a bit too strong. Does not look great, but maybe we can mix in some acacia. A little bit of like some highlights or something. Might look interesting. But I think the granite looks too stony. That makes sense, so I actually think I'm going to replace it for coarse dirt. And I think I'm going to replace the acacia, as it really does look a bit too wooden. And we'll just put some gravel in there. There we go, we got something very simple just like that. Some grass. And then we'll spread a little bit of it outside. Alright, but something very simple like this. I am really liking this so far. I think this whole area is really coming together. And, well, I am quite happy with how this came out. It's very overgrown. It looks nice, right? Well, it's interesting. Obviously, we've got enough water for all the horses coming in here, right? Right, one cauldron's enough, right? We have, a little bit of a leak. You know, but it's all sanitary for our horses. Yeah, hopefully they'll have a nice time here. And, let's actually go ahead and bring some horses in here. Right now we actually only have one main horse, who is our guy up here, who we are gonna be calling Jim, as that is what, one of our comments suggested. So let's go ahead and let's bring Jim all the way down here. Hopefully Jim likes his little stable. We're definitely going to have to get ourselves some name tags for our horses. But for now, hopefully, let's just see, does Jim like it? Jim? Oh, okay, he's having a nice little walk around. Okay, he's jumping for joy. That's a good sign, right? He's jumping for joy. He's standing all tall and proud of his nice new home. Perfect. And let's go ahead and let's bring a couple more horses in here. We don't want to overcrowd it, but I see a wonderful little steed over there. So I don't actually have any more saddles, as Jim is kind of my go-to horse. So let's just go ahead with our leads. And you can be called Tigger. Come on, Tigger. Alright, there you go. There you go, Tigger. You know it makes sense to follow me. Come on, I got tons of food. Tons of food. Just look at all these melons, look at all this bamboo for you, and all of that hay that our tractor is pulling in for you. So come on in here. There you go. Perfect. And now let's try and find one more horse. There should be one somewhere around here. There was a whole ton of them a couple days ago. These guys aren't horses, but I don't know if they despawn, but you are a horse and you look like you could be called Socks. So, let's take you in. All these names were suggested by you guys in the comments, so thank you all for commenting. I really do appreciate it. I'm terrible with naming things in Minecraft. But there you go. You two look really similar. We definitely are going to need to get some name tags so I can distinguish you both. Anyways, let's actually go get some name tags right now. Alright, and now if we go up to this guy, we give him some of those, we can now buy our last name tag. There we go, 3 name tags. That took so long to get, because, as you can see, this is a totally different village. I had to find a whole different village because all the villagers by our nearby village all died, except for one little Fletcher. So I had to find this village, which is actually pretty close to our current base. Oh, it was such a pain, and gathering all the emeralds, chopping down trees, it was not fun. But the good news, we've now got 3 name tags, which is nice, and as you can see, this is our mountain range, and our house is just over that way. There, you can see my house in the distance. But now, let's go and pay our horses a visit so that we can give them their names. Wait, they all... Oh no, wait, this, I'm pretty sure this was Jim. Right? Yeah, yep, that was definitely Jim. And this, oh no. No, obviously, this one is obviously looks like a Tigger, and this one obviously looks like Socks. There we go. So we got all our horses in place. They seem to be enjoying their little stables, and we'll probably build like a little like pasture or like fields so that they can roam around. Probably somewhere back there. That'll probably be in a future episode though, because I think next episode we're gonna be building maybe like a mining house and something like that, just so that we have a place where we can go mining, because I hate having to just stumble around until I find a cave and just go down there. You know, I think we need a dedicated staircase which we can go mining. But with that, that's going to do it for today's episode. Hope you all have enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next one. Goodbye.